How are you? So, I'm coming to you from Club Craft Room, and a lot of y'all have, dang it, I left my brush out again. A lot of y'all have asked for a little bit of a tour of the new craft room. Actually, more than a lot of you have asked for a tour of the new craft room. And I wanted to, while it was clean, and we moved some stuff around last night. Actually, we moved a lot of stuff around last night. I wanted to kind of give you a tour and show you around and let you know where some things were and show you and let you be nosy, let you ask questions, all those things. So I wanted to kind of show you and let you be root and nose because, well, I know how y'all are. So while it was clean, and I did pick up all my stuff last night from the Tickety Talk live last night, the late night TikTok live last night. So if you would like to nose around, I'm going to show you the new station and how we switch things out and let you see around the room. The only thing I can't show off is the lights and the lights in the lights, and that's because it's hooked up to my phone. But I'm working on that, so just give me some time. Um, but I'm going to show you around a little bit, let you see, let you nose around, let you figure out all that good stuff, let you ask questions, and we'll see what you got. All right, so you're gonna be like super up close and personal, and then I'm gonna flip you. So there's like a lot of flipping. It's kind of like a gymnastics live. All right, so the most important thing in the craft room, obviously, is that good looking, handsome thing right there. So I'm glad that I always have him close and that I'm glad he's going to be in almost every live. So we put him there. And that's how things all got started, why things all got started. And that's where my heart and soul lies, is both my boys. So that's where it started. Okay. So you're actually where I broadcast from right now, which is the table of destruction, which is what it was last night. Um, and you can ask questions like where things came from, where things are, what do I use, whatever. And I'll try and answer them as best that I can. And I'll try not to have you that close to my face because that makes me nervous. Okay. I'm going to start you off from the table. Ready? Okay. So it's like behind the scenes. This is, let me turn on the light, even though that doesn't really help sometimes. Okay. This is behind the scenes. So this is where what I'm looking at. So you're usually right here. And when I tell you you're in the drawer, you're legit in the drawer. So I put you in this drawer and I pull you out. And then when you're too close to me, I push you back. And that's my high-tech camera system. And it comes with this fancy smancy ring light. But I think it's too bright. So that's my camera system. Because, you know, we're high-tech here at the Chauvin house. Um, and this is where I work. This is the best table because it's a crank table. It's cranky. It's very cranky. So, no more cranky my wanky. So, this is the cup I did last night on TikTok Live. It was like 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. I'm doing cups for a unit overseas. I don't know where they are, but they're all overseas. And so it's got 2 little drawers that I keep like all my, I'm going to need this right now stuff and my phone charger. Because if you only knew me, my phone is always dead. Because y'all keep my life crazy. So this is like where I make my cups. I did not make this table. It's a Husky. It comes from Home Depot. And it cranks up and down. It moves. It does have a crank. I think my crank is in here. Look. And you put the crank in, and it cranks up and down. But I have so much stuff under it that I'm not cranking it. But it's very long. It does roll. But I have so much stuff under there that we're not rolling it. Because I like my life. And so this is where it's the perfect thing because I'm always standing. I never sit. This is like my sewing thing that I had, which I love because I put all my trash in it. And then now it holds my heat gun, which is fantastic. So this is where magic happens. And then I have this little cart that holds like my wands and my brushes and my stir sticks and stuff. And it's like a little skinny cart. I mean, it is super skinny. It's not even hand width. Like, it's so skinny. It's perfect. So, the holder for the heat gun thing, this was a gift. It's supposed to hold like your drink. And then it holds like trash when you're sewing. But I do have a link for it if you want. And I'll put all the links for you. Like, if you want something, I'll put every link if you mention it on the group page. So if you're a member of the Show Me Chauvin group, I'll put a link. So if you're like, where did you get that? I'll put a link for it on the group page. And the Shopping with Show Me Chauvin group. So that. If you hear that noise, watch. Hold on, I'm going to let you hear it again. Listen. You hear that noise? That's the big booty trash can. Every time you walk past that trash can, it makes you regret your life choices. Because it opens up because you have a big fat butt. So, that's the trash can. Okay, this is my Turner house. It was an old entertainment center that my daddy had in his house that I thought, ooh, I bet you my Turners will fit in there. And so I turned it into a Turner house. And right now I have my Texas hat on there because I've been praying for the people in Texas. But what I have are my Turners going. And it keeps dust and bugs off of my cups. And I have all of my Turners in there. And so I thought it was like a great idea. And then I just turn them off when my tumblers are dry. Oh, I just turned one on. But those are dry. And so that's the Turners that I use. I use Moss Brothers Turners. I have a link for those on the page. And we get special coupons. They have a 1, a 2, and a 3. That's the 3 there. They go both directions. And a 4. They have a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4. So I use my multis as dryers. And so I have them all in here. And then I close it. And then in here, I have gloves. And my cup cleaning supplies, which is tampons, because it has ventilation in the back. I drilled holes in the back of them. You can't see it, but there's holes behind the Turners. So there is. And then look, there's a little skinny, like, pinky width. So it has some ventilation. We get them off of Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. And then down here is my mix and match tumblers that I keep on hand. So that's on this side. So you get kind of like an inside look into my business. And the hands are all from people who had a hand in helping me get my dad's house. I asked people to send me their hands, and everybody that sent me their hand, I put on the wall. And they're all over the place. They're here, there, everywhere. They're all over the place, including my bug and my Luke's, which is right there. So, thanks to a lady named Shelly. Oops, sorry. So, I put hands all over every place. So, that's that side. Then, in the middle of my craft area, I have like super mega special mementos. Like things that mean like the super mega world to me. So let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. I might have to like go over there. That's a picture of me and my daddy. That's my Rocky tumbler that I won't part with. That's a globe of me and Luke that lights up that I love very dearly. Behind there, that tumbler is the very first tumbler I ever made. Of course, tiny hands, because life would not be complete without tiny hands. That music box was a music box my daddy gave me that one of my fans helped me find, which I'm very appreciative for. Of course, Jude's glitter. That is a picture of me graduating from high school and then graduating from college and getting my master's. Those two books are from an author named Corinne Luck, and one of them honors Jude. We met through a contest on the internet. That is an autographed picture from the band Fun, which dedicated a song to Jude. My key to the city is right behind there. My bless you jar that my mother gave me, tiny hands, and then my first bottle of glitter that my son gave me that I keep. And then my two boys' hands are right there. That's Luke's and that's Jude's. And the lady Shelly molded it from Jude's hand up there. So those are all my like super mega special things. And then down there in that bin, and that bin is all molds. Those are cups that I'm working on. On each side is my silicone cups that I have. And then over here is more turners in here. And then yarn stuff from Melissa on Your Mind. And then shipping stuff. So, okay, and then over here is an epoxy dryer, which I'm still not too sure of and not too certain of, but we'll see with my life choices. And then this is one of my first Huskies that held my heat press. It now holds vinyl. So it holds different vinyl. And then this is my sewing bench and sewing stuff. And then this is another Husky cart. These are all cups that go out this week, so they're all finished and decaled and ready. And then this is another vinyl. One is for heat, one is for sticky. This is my light box. This is all, which I can't pull it out at the current moment, but this is all scrap vinyl. So this is scrap vinyl. I do miss you too, baby. Okay, so this is like scrap vinyl. Some heat, some sticky. This is a picture that I really cherish from little Nicole. And this is where the sewing machine once was, but now it's not. And then that was my first moon painting, which was the best. And then this is what y'all usually really want to see. This was made at our second October gathering of Canadian Thanksgiving. This is almost Stardust Mica. I have everything arranged by company. So it goes in a flow of company. So I'll tell you as we go. So this is all Stardust Mica. This is Moosing Around Glitter from here to right here. Then it's My Glitter Addiction from there to there. Then a little bit more of Stardust Mica, and then Pink and Purple Monkey goes to there, and then It's Pretty Personal is in there. And then some supplies. Then I've got Glitter Bees. Then It's Pretty Personal. Then Nola Craft Culture and Glitter Bees. Then It's Pretty Personal. Then this is all Nola Craft Culture. Which that's sticking out. That's bothering me. Then this is Craft Supplies, Maker Fort. Then this is My Glitter Addiction and Moosing Around Glitter. This is My Addiction, which is paintbrushes. Because I go through them like crazy. Okay. Then this is Black Bear Glitter. On this side. And they have the biggest set of man glitter. Okay. Then on this side is the rest of Black Bear Glitter. And Glitzy Girl Glitter. Then on this side is Pink and Purple Monkey Glitter. Then on this side is My Love All Bling. So it's all My Love All Bling stuff. Okay. Then here is my mesh to do wreaths. And then my overflow of Glitzy Girl. And then this is something that I'm super proud of. It's the little IKEA stuff that holds glitter. And I love that because it can store your glitter. Hold on, that TV is so loud. Look, Wesley, can you turn that down a little bit, my love? That's so loud. Okay, so here is the IKEA bag storages that, here, wait, let me move this real quickly. And I'll show you how these work. So this is my most used glitter from Nola Craft Culture. And to get it out, you just pop it out. It falls. You grab it. And to put it back in, you just take it, stick your hand back up there, and then put it back in. And they're little IKEA bag holders. So, they're there. And then over here, I have some of my mixes that I've mixed and made concoctions. This is some spray paint. That's glue gun and molds. This is Nola Craft Culture. This is some Nola Craft Culture and some other stuff. This is Nola Craft Culture. Some of my mixes. This is Glitter Craze. This is Cloud9 Glitter, which they're no longer in business, but I still love them and adore them. This is like my finger dabbers. And this is some of my mixes. This is like more like my stashy stuff that I use. Here are all my alcohol inks by Tim Holtz. And this is epoxy dyes. This is Marabou inks. This is Marabou Easy Marbles. This is micas from Artesia's. They come in these cute little baby bottles. They're adorable. So, and they come in like every color. Like, they come in every color. And they come in those little cute baby gram bottles. And these little storage pegboard containers are fantastic. They're absolutely wonderful. They're super easy to like get your stuff out of and navigate through. And I had to like put that back because it wasn't straight. And then over here is all my paint. So like that's permanent paint, that's apple bottom paint or apple barrel. That's Artesia acrylic, that shimmers. This is pouring paint. This is all my nail trim. This is big washi. I have a couple more of these like holders for pegboards that have other washi tape on it. And then this is the almighty desk. Let me make sure my bills that I'm paying don't have my address on them. So this is my desk. That's my mama. She's the absolute best. That's my alma mater, which is the shit. And then, so this is where the magic happens, where I like create, and more hands. More hands. And then this is the new sewing station. We moved it. We moved the black thing out because the black thing was kind of rickety. So it's kind of rickety. And so we moved it out. And we moved this cart in, which is amazing. And I like this anyway because I have to stand up. I can't sit down much. So this is perfect because it's the perfect height to stand to sew. So it's actual perfection because it's my perfect height to stand. And then we added that pegboard and added some of the baskets from the same pegboard company. And then it has a whole bunch of different shelves. So we were able to put like sewing stuff, my drill bits, things, because I do a lot of stuff with them. I'm always hanging something, building something, doing something. And all my sewing stuff fit on there. And then I use washi tape for like cups. Cups, trim. And then I have another closet, which is in here. And this right now is kind of like a storage closet. It's also like, this is like my private layer. This is where I heat press. This is like storage of like blanks and stuff. My ribbon, my chalk couture's in there, and I throw pottery in here. So I just got done throwing the other day, which I threw shit on top of it, but I literally just got done throwing when I got back the other day. So it's kind of messy and gross. But so this is like my area. So that's why you don't like see that area a lot. So I will post links for everything in the description. I really will post the links for the description. If you put your comments, your questions in the live or in the comment section, we'll pull them and then we'll post the links in the description for you to have them, so that you can buy whatever you want to buy or have whatever you want to have. But this is the room. So all of the things in the room that I have. It's surprisingly, minus a few pieces of furniture, this all was in our other house. Minus a few pieces of furniture, this was all in the other house. And so, I mean, minus the big entertainment center, and that's it. Because the silver thing was really the black thing, so it was the same space. And this table was really the kitchen table, so it was the same space. But the only piece of furniture we added was the entertainment center. Oh, and the black carousel. All of this fit in the other house somehow. I'll never know. I'll never ever know. So, um, so it used to be about 30 years ago. It was a garage for, it was a garage. And then my dad turned it into a hair salon for, my, Aunt Barbara. And she used it for a hair salon forever. And it has a kitchen, a sink in the closet. That's why I'm able to do pottery in the back, because I could just fill it. So that's why it's like a perfect like craft room. And it's like it's in the house, but it's doesn't take away from any living space. So there is not a stitch of craft stuff in the house. Nothing. No craft stuff goes out of this room. And I wanted to show y'all this today because it's clean, because we spent hours cleaning it last night, which some of you hung out for, and spend some time with us cleaning. So I wanted to show you the room clean because it probably won't stay that way for long. Although I did craft and make a cup after Michelle left, and I did put everything away. So I'm very proud of that. So if you have any questions, I can answer them. Yeah, please give this video a thumbs up. 130 of you. Yes, everyone is happy that the crafts don't invade the house. Everyone. Everyone. Everyone is happy that they don't invade the house. And even Luke has a craft station in his room, so they don't really take over the house. So everyone has their own space. So yeah, if you could thumb up this video, that would be great. So now you've had a look into the nosiness, and then you can go and when I put you in your spot, you can be like, oh, look, we're in the drawer. And now you can really know that you're really in the drawer. I use DIY epoxy. It gives a great shine. It's an amazing thing. Some companies do give supplies and some companies don't. It depends on the vetting system. and how you vet them and how they vet you. It depends on what they want out of you and what you want out of them. Um, some companies ask you to work with them. Some companies I ask to work with them. So it just depends. So it depends on the process. Some companies I don't want to work with. Some companies don't want to work with me. It all depends on how you vet them. I use these things instead of footballs. And they work amazing and keep your cup super level. Some companies ask you to start and then they'll gradually give you stuff if you have a product return. Some companies give you stuff right off the bat. It just depends. I have a certain criteria that I follow. Certain influencers have criteria that they follow. I have a really high standard on what I want and what I accept and what I don't. So all of this has been in the last 4 years. I didn't really craft much before that. So, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, all this has been in the last 4 years. I've had none of this, really. I know, I snuck the first glitter in the house because Kat said, absolutely not. And we see how long that lasted, right? So, um, yeah, these work amazing. These work fantastic. So, they work great. And they keep their shape and they keep it so. I'll give you the link for the pegboard things. There's so many companies that have the pegboards, and I don't have the name like on the top of my head. I can actually look it up for you like super mega quickly. Um, but let me see real quick. Hold on. Let me get my we all have like this weird, disgusting voice. Let me see. My son turns up the TV like so loud. And let me see if I can look up the name like super quick while I'm on here. But we have a link for it that helps. So I can see. Oh, I still look fat in this angle. Even though I've lost like 51 pounds. Let's see. Son, that is so loud, my love. Son, that is super mega loud. Like super loud. He's like a hot mess express, him. Because he turns it down and then he sneaks it back up again. Thank you. I'm right at 51 pounds. Okay, let me look real quick. And find where it. Let me see if my mama. Can you put the pegboards link in the comments, please? I'm trying to. And we do Amazon days in our Facebook group. So if ever you want to. Son. Did you turn it up? That is so loud. Please turn it down just a little bit more. Because I feel like that is just obnoxiously loud, my love. Thank you. That's so much better. I think he sneaks it back up again. Because he like sneaks it back up again. I'm trying to find the company for you. Here we go. This is they are from Right Arrange. Right Arrange is the company that we use, and I'll get you the links to them. They have amazing products. They have the baskets that everything comes in. So I'll put the links on the page. And they also have a bunch of other stuff like the paper towel holder and things like that. So they have great um, they have great products, and they fit in different holes and things like that. So I'll put the comments in our group and on Shopping with Show Me Showvan, and I will even put them on our Shopping with Amazon page. So I'll put them on our Amazon shopping page as well, that you can find all of the goodies so that you can buy from our Amazon page directly. So, with that being said, I'm sure you have seen all of my business now, and now you know where you can get everything. That big black storage thing, that was my daddy's. It was out in his shed when he passed away, and it was out there, and so I just had it. So that's from him. I don't know where it came from. I think it was from an automotive parts place. Um, and so I don't know where that came from. So I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. Um, but that's where that was from. It was my dad's. So with that being said, I hope you have a great morning, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy the day. Love your life. And I will see y'all soon. Um, you can find me on Facebook in our Facebook group, Answer the 3 Questions, and you're in like Flint. You can find us on Instagram and, well, obviously here. And you can find us on TikTok, but I can warn you now that TikTok is just our fun place to mess around and be silly. So it really doesn't have much content. Craft-wise, it just has silliness. And if you wouldn't mind taking the time to go on TikTok today and wish my special Bailey a happy birthday, that would be amazing, and I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a great day. Be good to everybody. Bye, y'all.